voting for Trump?
Yep.
White supremacist.
How? How can you say that?
How can I say if you vote for Donald Trump, you're a white supremacist?
How?
How? Because you support that man in office.
That's not an argument. I'm gonna need proof that makes me a white supremacist. You're gonna have to break down the argument.
It's not my job to say that.
You just accused me of being a white supremacist. You should be able to back that up.
Are you voting for Donald Trump?
I sure am.
That's my proof.
Are you voting for Joe Biden?
Yes, I am.
Then you're a pedophile.
No.
Yes, you
Trump's
are.
a pedophile.
You're a pedophile.
How?
You like to sniff kids.
It's not really anybody's business who you vote for, and I personally don't care. But what really annoys me about these people is that they just regurgitate the same talking points that have been fed to them through social media. You get called the usual ists and isms when you say that you're going to vote for the opposing side, and then when you challenge them to back it up, they can't. They're stupid.
Men do not menstruate. Only women menstruate. Now, you can call yourself whatever you want.
Cis men don't menstruate, but trans men do menstruate.
No,
Same
they
as
don't.
non-binary people.
Only women.
Menstruating is not exclusive
Yes,
to
it
cis
is.
women. No, it's not.
Yes,
Is that what you're saying, you moron?
it is.
So explain to me as to why my body menstruated at
If
some
your
point
chromosomes
then.
are XX and you're young, you menstruate. If you're XY, you don't.
Correct, but what about trans men and non-binary?
They're
We're
not men.
excluding a whole group of people
They're
here
women
that
dressed
menstruate.
as men.
Well, what's a man to you? You define a man for me.
You have chromosomes that are X and Y. That's what a man is.
So why are we just looking at the science of this as an
The
example
science.
when we've learned sex and gender identity are they're completely different things.
They're not completely different
They are
things.
completely different.
Completely different words.
Sex is what you're born with, the sexual reproductive organs you have. Gender is what you identify with. They're completely
Well, I don't
different
accept that
things.
distinction. You have to argue for it. You're just giving a conclusion. You're just making it up.
Get the fuck out of here.
If a biological man bleeds from his genitalia, he needs to see a doctor ASAP. Someone also said, I can't fucking believe I have to live on this planet. Man, I get you. Another thing you're going to notice when you watch these videos is like the absolute Manson lamps that some of these insane folks have. I mean, look at them.
Here's the problem I have with this Just Stop Oil thing. Most people agree with the issue that you're campaigning for. Most people think there's a real problem with climate change. I'm one of them. But most people are absolutely sick and tired of what Just Stop Oil are doing. Why do this stuff?
Just for transparency, just so we're all aware that that's what...
I do work for Rupert Murdoch, yes.
Yes, you do. And he's spent decades persuading the British people
This is
around
about
the world.
me asking you about the merits of wrecking regular life for Britons in this country. It's all a bit of a game for you guys. You regularly get seen smirking and laughing. It's all a bit of fun. It's not fun for the people whose lives you're ruining.
As a result of what happened on Monday, millions of conversations have been elicited, and if even a tenth of them draw attention to the fact that the British government are ploughing ahead with over 100 new fossil fuel licenses, opening new coal mines, then it's a win, don't you think?
So you think it's a massive lose, actually? I think what you're doing is alienating a public who might well be persuaded to come on your side. But at the moment, they think you're a bunch of annoying twerps wrecking their lives.
Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is.
Yeah, you don't see much of these Just Stop Oil protests anymore, whether they're not being reported on as much or they just got bored and go home, I don't know. But their logic is, if they sabotage these big events, which has lots of TV coverage, then they can bring more awareness to the cause, but what they're doing actually is bringing more negative awareness. Everyone just thinks they're twats. But everyone's just tired of this shit. Everyone's always been tired of this shit, just like this guy and many others in the next clip.
This is going to work, guys. This is definitely going to work. Brilliant. What a brilliant idea. What do you mean just stop oil? All your stuff is made out of oil, you idiots. Your clothes, these jackets, they're all made out of oil. What the hell are you doing here, making a nuisance of yourselves? It's a joke. What a joke. What are you doing here? Get out the road. You're wasting everybody's time and petrol. All these guys, their engines are running all the time, wasting more bloody oil, you nutters. What is this made out of? What are your clothes made out of? How did your clothes get here? They got here by oil. What are you doing? This makes no sense at all. Just stop oil. You haven't thought about this. If you want to stop oil, you need to stay at home and go and live in the forest.
Ich bin nicht mal an seinem Finger und das macht er mit Absicht, um aufmerksam zu
Ich simuliere überhaupt keine Scheiße.
Gucken Sie mal Ihren Kunden. Ja, aber das kann schon passieren. Ihr tut es zum Beispiel auch. Also da ist halt...
What are they achieving?
But what they're saying is they want maximum disruption to stop the government extracting oil and gas.
Yeah, but that's cooking oil.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
See, this guy keeps on trying to bump me every time I walk by.
You what?
Dude, I'm walking down the street.
I'm standing here. I'm allowed.
Let him go sideways.
Get out of my...
Alright, Alex, you need to leave. I'm not leaving, guys. You're trying to get in my way. I'm here on a public street. Get out of my way. Oh my God, guys, I'm so scared. The Antifa, they brought their play guns, their squirt guns. Oh my God, your arts and crafts time. Did this mess up your arts and crafts time? You guys gonna be able to go home and play with your arts and crafts?
Why is it so tiny?
Look how scary they are. Oh my God, this guy's so scared. I'm so scared. He's got his gun, his big gun. He's a big bad guy. Oh my God, I'm so happy you're protecting these children so they can go get indoctrinated and go in there for transgender story time. You're such a good American. God bless this guy. Look at him. I'm scared.
How dare you?
I think you're a nice woman.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit!
My favorite girl.
That's assault, brother.
This is the group that's all about acceptance and diversity and tolerance. And you've got Alex Stein here in the middle just exposing their hypocrisy, and he gets spat on for his efforts. That's just a disgusting thing to do, but you know, that's what you come to expect from these types of people nowadays. Calling someone a fascist while at the same time shouting them down, spitting on them, being offensive and rude. You just can't make this shit up.
Would you donate one of your testicles to benefit trans men and help fight toxic masculinity?
I'd have to know more about the medical implications of me, like, having a procedure to get rid of my testicles, but, like, I'm not against the idea entirely.
Would you be willing to donate one of your testicles to benefit trans men and help fight toxic masculinity?
Sure, why not?
What the fuck is this? I don't know.
Hey look, if anyone asks me that, it's a straight hard no from me. Now, if these guys are agreeing to it, then obviously it's because they don't need their balls in the first place. But this is just a skit, and those guys she asked that question to are probably just too nervous to say no anyway for fear of backlash, because that's the society that we have become.
Hey, man. Why don't I have any gay guests on my show? Wait, I'm sorry, why don't I have any gay guests on my show? Well, there are a lot of gay guests who really don't like to talk about their sexual preference, so we don't know whether they're gay or not. You know? Now, this ain't Merv. You didn't think I'd run from this, did you? This ain't Johnny. I ain't gonna run from it. I'm gonna deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, who would you like me to have on my show that's gay that maybe I haven't had? Who? I don't know Gus Van Sant, but I know Elton John. He's been here and he's rocked the house. Okay? Okay? What? When Harvey has something I'm interested in, I'll bring him on the show. But this is my show, okay? This is my show. This is my show. You understand? This is my show. This is my show, man. You think I haven't had somebody on the show because they're gay? What's wrong with you, man? I'm black. I'm black, man. I'm black, man. I'm the biggest minority you know about. I don't want to hear that gay trash, man. I got gay friends I've had on the show. Because you don't know them or it ain't who you want on the show, you got a problem with it. If you want to book it, get yourself a show. Now sit down. Sit down. so I can do the show. You've had your say and I've had mine.
Someone said, little did he know the world was going to go far more mental than that. Man, that's absolutely true. Well, anyway, if you've made it this far in the video, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and see you in the next one.